Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, it's been a little while since I played. And in fact, last week I didn't have any episodes. That's because I've been really busy. A lot of stuff's been going on and I've actually not been feeling well. In fact, my voice might be a little bit weird. In fact, my throat's a tiny bit sore. I don't know why. It's kind of weird today. So anyway, today I have a lot of little tiny things planned because I kind of want to get started in some stuff, but I didn't want to kind of just shirk the getting started to be off camera. But I've done a lot of maintenance and stuff, so let's just kind of go over what's going on this week and stuff. This week I'm planning to only gonna have 2 episodes this week. For a little bit I'm just gonna go to 2 episodes a week, mainly to get caught back up, get back on my schedule and stuff. So I'm gonna go back to just having 2 episodes a week. I'm gonna go to Mondays and Fridays. It gives me more time to get them prepped and to get them recorded and stuff, because as I said, I've had a lot of stuff going on and just lack of time and stuff, so I can focus more on what's going on in the episodes, not having to worry about just everything, and so I can actually enjoy it and stuff like that. And the fact that I'm actually getting into some monotony stuff as well, and some of the things I'm just going to start doing is going to take some time. So let's actually show you what I've actually done. First, let's pull this down here. Whoops, I always do that. Let's eat a potato. I'm going to fly down here, or actually, let's put my armor on and I'll fly down here. Over here, in my farm, I now have new crops. I have a nice lovely slew of them. I've actually readjusted them since I've planted them, because I had some, I've planted them, readjusted them, made more, planted them. And I have redstone, iron, ender, and gold. These are the ones I've had the longest, because I thought they were really important to have ender pearls. I thought it was nice to have ender pearls. So I was like, yeah, let's have some ender pearls and stuff, because you make 4 seeds a time, so you really only needed 4 ender pearls, so I have 4 ender pearl seeds. I moved it down here. I'll probably move them again too, because I actually don't like the way they're laid out still. And glowstone, gold, and all the other stuff. The redstone, this want to grow faster. This one right here wants to grow fast. So strange. But yeah, I actually have just a few little essences here. But it's great. So I don't know why I'm not picking some of them, and some of them just let it sit there. So I've been doing that. That's been done. I also spent a great deal of time being completely AFK. That's another reason I have not recorded any, because I had no materials, like 0 materials. The reason I managed to get enough of that purpley, the essence stuff, to do those plants is because I've been doing this. I'm going to come introduce you to the whole, the remnants of the quarry, should I say. Here. I may not fall into it. This is the remnants of the quarry. I didn't mean to fall into it. I was just going to like shift on the edge. This is the remnants of the quarry, and it basically opened up the hole here. And I managed to get enough purple stuff out of here to make enough of the seeds to spread my farm, which is great and awesome. And I used what I had already stored and used what I'd gathered to make some more. It's great. Of course, now it's also becoming a mob horde, so mainly all that's down here right now is cobblestone. So it's a thing. In here is just junk, I think. Just cobblestone. And I think it's it's just junk. And some kinesis pipes and stuff. It's not much, it's just junk down here right now. The quarry is actually upstairs in a chest. That's what I've been doing. So I spent a lot of time AFK. It's actually 2 quarries that I've run. It's just time. It just took a lot of time. So it was just me waiting for the quarry to finish, and then I processed all the ores, which is a lot of iron and gold and stuff as well. So I actually have materials again. So it's great. In fact, all my ores and stuff are in here, because I need to go into this thing, which I need to do this right here. There we go. Also with these little things right here, I can actually go ahead and do, let's do it with the redstone. I can do this, and I can actually make the Arcane Stone. This Arcane Stone will actually let me get the last tier of stuff, and it will actually allow me to make the final bits. We're just gonna dump these in here right now until they have an appropriate spot. Because I don't have an appropriate spot yet. I don't have a spot because I just kind of harvested them and just left them in my inventory. Never really planned out a spot for them quite yet. I'm still working on gathering botanical stuff for the moment to make the Botania flowers and stuff. Actually, I'm going to work on that a little off camera as well, and you're going to know why I'm doing that. I'll explain that in just a moment, why I did that. But today, I have several things I wish to do. Today, the first thing I want to do is create something called the Altar of Light. I want to have glowstone, but I don't want to always go to the nether to get glowstone. You can create this neat thing in Reliquary. It's called the Altar of Light, which is made with obsidian, a redstone lamp, which is just redstone surrounding that. Because I'm actually out of glowstone. I was going to start decorating with glowstone. I'm like, oh, I don't have enough. And I need a piece of obsidian, which I think I may have left it all downstairs. Did I leave all my obsidian downstairs, or did I make a spot for it somewhere? Did I put some in the area down here? Did I give some obsidian? Oh, there it is. Okay. I did bring some in. See, I am slowly collecting the flowers. I still have 1, 2, 3 flowers to go. And I'll have all the Botania flowers. And I can start doing Botania. Once I have all the Botania flowers, I'll do the Botania flowers. But after this, because I actually went and started killing some Endermen, I actually managed to get a Nebulous Heart. This came from an Enderman, and these come from creepers. And you can craft the Altar of Light here. And this, you set it up. We're just going to set it right here. And you feed it 3 redstone. I thought it was 4. And it eventually gets you a block of glowstone, which is wonderful. I will need to get me a Silk Touch pickaxe so I can collect it in a solid block, or a Fortune pickaxe so I can get multiple glowstone, so I can have a lot of glowstone. But this will let me get a bunch of glowstone without having to go to the nether, and it just costs me redstone, which I now am growing in my farm. I will expand that farm if I get more purple stuff, because that'd be great to do that. Right now I have a good bit of redstone. It's not bad, so I'm actually doing good on the redstone front, so it's not bad. So the next thing I wanted to do today, I'm just kind of doing a lot of prepping work. I want to make the infamous Thaumcraft wand. I need a wand. I need a basic wand. But I remember it's just iron nuggets and just a stick. I think so. And I think I have wood. I actually have books. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, there's not in there. There's some birch up here though. You'd be like, well, why do you want to do Thaumcraft? Because I do. Thaumcraft's a little bit different in 1.8.9. One, for the fact that you don't have to wait for the regeneration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a stick. I just want to do Thaumcraft. I love Thaumcraft. I'm not going to finish Thaumcraft just like every other single time that I've done Thaumcraft. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to finish Thaumcraft. It's not going to happen. If you watch, look. This is what's important about 1.8.9 Thaumcraft. This is what I love 1.8.9 Thaumcraft for. It naturally regenerates, which means I don't have to go suck nodes. I can do something. I can do a crafting. I can have like 2 or 3 wands. And I can sit there and wait and let it naturally regenerate. I don't have to go out on a wild goose chase looking for the perfect... This might not work. I'm just thinking about that. It's because of the freaking birch bookcase. Those are some fancy books. I love these untextured books. Can I use these books? We'll see, I guess. That's so stupid. That's one thing bad about. I can't even use these. These things are trash. These, they go away. So anyway, that's a waste. Because it wasn't a Minecraft bookcase, it was a waste of my materials. It wasn't too bad. Bookshelf, Minecraft. I've got to get the Thaumonomicon. Okay, so I have a Thaumonomicon. And now I need the scribing tools and I need the research bench. I do not have it on easy mode. So that's a thing. Which is not that bad, I suppose, in a way. I don't know if I want to turn it to easy mode. That's the thing. Do I want to do it that way? Or do I want to just leave it this way? I think I kind of want to leave it. So it's already up to 25, 24. It's already up to that. That's interesting, isn't it? And this is still that. Let me sleep. And I also want to craft the Lexica Britannia. So I'm kind of prepping a lot of stuff today. This is the kind of let's get started on everything kind of day. Oh, I also need to show you off this. This is how I haven't got the fencing around yet. I haven't got the fencing around yet, but I did do this. In fact, the staircase is here. I don't really need the staircase, obviously, because I can fly, but it is here in case I need to get up and down. But I blocked it off because I was still building at the time, before I actually put the walls around. But see, what I want to do is I want to put glowstone on the four corners of the area here. So they can, like, I actually need to take this down and put a solid block there, put a glowstone there, put a glowstone there, put a glowstone there, and just put cap it with glowstone. And I'm planning to go gather the, that tower that I found. I found that tower that had the Arcane Stone bricks and stuff, paving stones and stuff, and the whole floor is going to be that. And obviously I'll need that to make the structure, the thing, and it's going to be this. And I'm actually going to build like a ledge here. That's where I'm going to be able to put the jars, the essence jars, and I may like build shelves that go up the wall and it'll hold it. So it'll be great. Oh, good. It's going to do the auto, the server backup. It's going to lag. Hooray, lagging. What was that? I came over here for something. I forgot what it was going to be now. I forgot what it was. I was waiting to see if the altar lot thing, but let's go get a sapling. And let's make the next starting point, the Lexica Britannia. This is kind of like, let's get everything started. I need a Minecraft oak. I think I need a regular sapling. So that's the thing. You need like a sapling. Not just a stupid anything sapling, just a sapling. And you can craft this with this, and you get the Lexica Britannia. The Lexica Britannia allows me to do Britannia. Yay, welcome to Britannia. Of course, I've done Britannia like 50 bazillion times at this point, so that's awesome. So let's actually open this. And you can actually, in future versions of Britannia, you can actually adjust the things inside the game instead of having to go into configs and change them yourselves. And the thing I like changing, because I do not like passive decay. I do not like them. I do not like the passive decay. I forgot how to change it. You can enable fire reset. Enable relics, true. Enable tooltip references, true. Quick lookup. Use old pylon method. See, that's the thing. You can do a whole bunch of stuff inside here without having to go outside and adjust it manually in the thing that way. So I will actually change this to change the passive delay to like infinite or something, to like forever. I think you had to change it like -1 or something, and it like should not. I think if you do that, it doesn't decay, if I remember right. Reset to default. Undo changes. If I remember right, it's -1. The first button is undo. The second is reset to default. -1. Done. Okay. Because I just kind of like, just relax with it. I don't want my flowers to decay. I want to just sit around and let them just relax. Are you fixing to pop out? It's doing particle effects. That's interesting. But anyway, the reason I wanted to show this is because this is kind of what I'm going to be doing. This is one reason I wanted to do just 2 episodes a week. Thaumcraft takes a lot of time. And that Botania takes a lot of time. They take a lot of setup time. I think I'm going to do Botania. I'm debating on where to do Botania. This is for intangible. I think this area is for intangible. That's another mod I need to get started. So there's like a lot of mods I need to get started. Botania, I was deciding where to put Botania. I don't know exactly where I want to put Botania. I think I want to put Botania. I want to make sure Botania is close to me, but I don't want too close to me at the same time. Because one, you have a lot of flowers laid out. It's kind of annoying in a way. Or should I just clear this mountain and just have this entire area just laid out with flowers? I don't know. There's also blood magic I can start. Again. Do I want to start blood magic right now? Do I really want to make myself that overpowered at this stage of the game? I thought I would do Botania here. And the reason I'm going to tell you the reason I'm thinking about doing it right here. One, it's close. And I don't know how much Botania I actually want to do. I don't want to do a lot. But I really would like to get the ring, the flugel tiara. Now, I know I love my jetpack. But the jetpack is slightly glitchy. At times when you fly too fast. I love the jetpack. I still haven't made my helmet again. And I'm going to go over something else in just a second before the end of this episode. But I just don't see. I want a creative style flight. And the only thing that I know besides the angel ring that can creative style flight is the flugel tiara. And it's not. It's something that you can limit. You limit yourself. So I kind of want to do that. So I kind of want to get the flugel tiara. I know it's very expensive. It's a goal to go towards. It's like do Botania to go for the flugel tiara. Simply for the flugel tiara. So I think that would be a good place to do it. It's close nearby. I can like level this mountain out and build it up, and it'll be close to me, and I can like build off of here. I can build off here and have like a path down, and I can have a nice pretty area with flowers and all sorts of stuff, and it'll still be overlooking my area. It'll be nice. See, that's why I think that'll be a good area, because I can flatten it off to maybe this level. I think would be a good level to flatten it off to, and I'll have to cut these trees down. I think that would be a good thing to do. I think so. I think that would be a good thing to do. Another place I also thought about doing it is coming over here to this island and doing Botania. But see, I don't know. It would be a lot to spread out to do. It looks like I'd have to spread out a lot to do it. So I don't know if I want to do that. I'd have to actually like somehow secure it somehow to like fix it. And I'd rather it be a little bit closer to me. I like my base, even though I want it like spread out, I want it close as well. The other place I thought about doing it was over here on this peak, but this peak seems a little bit too tall, and flattening it off would just be a shame. I thought about maybe doing a gazebo or something like that here, or this could be the blood altar, but then again that's also begs the question of I would have to flatten it out a little bit, or I could just work with it, have the blood altar here and have the runes around it, and it would look kind of strange. However, I don't want to eliminate the aesthetics in a way in the process of living. These trees are soon, I'm going to go over, this is basically going to be like a briefing of what I'm planning doing. These trees are all going to go. Now I know my farm currently is over there, but if I want to spread and have resource crops, it's not going to work where they are. I'm planning to eliminate these trees and flatten out this area and make this area pretty much a farm. I won't have to work it and be in it like most of the time, but it'd be nice to have like farmlands just being there throughout the most of the time. I mean, this could stay a little bit of a farm itself, maybe my food farm, but my resource farm could be over there. And over here, I'm fixing to start building a tree. It'll look weird, but it will be a tree. It'll be decorative. That's pretty much it. But that's just kind of my briefing on what I'm doing, essentially, to extent. I wish I could get those Botania flowers. That's like the Botania flowers that's just promise flowers, and bring them over, but I can't. There's no way you can harvest them and bring them. So yeah. And look, I'm having tree issues with this tree. This tree's got to go. Uh-oh, my jetpack's out. I'm gonna get ganked by mobs. But anyway, that's kind of like my plans. And that's kind of the Botania beginning. I got the books and the documentation of both Thaumcraft and Botania now. So it's kind of like the very beginnings, the necessary beginnings of both those mods. So yeah, I'll be spending some time on getting those all prepped up and good, where before I couldn't. I don't know why I'm going this way instead of this way. But anyway, let's go over there and check real quick, since we started the episode with one magic mod, Reliquary, and see how it's going, see if it's finished, my first block of glowstone. And we'll also see if my pick, which has luck on it, will maybe grant me it's not finished yet. That's fine. It takes a little bit of time. You have to have several of those for it to really yield much. But anyway, I'm actually going to leave this here, and next time we will continue, and I will actually have a little bit of Thaumcraft stuff done. I'm going to get through some of the research aspects, and maybe maybe I'll have the research done to the construct, and we can go get some of those. I'll go get some of those arcane bricks and harvest them and bring them back, and I'll have the floor laid out, and maybe we can build the construct. I've already said I don't want to do any of the tediousness on camera, so that's one thing I want to eliminate the tediousness from this. I want to do the fun, interesting stuff, and maybe just the basic stuff, not the tedious, grindy, boring stuff, like let's research Thaumcraft stuff for 4 hours. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I don't want to wear my throat out too much, so I won't be recording back to back today, but I will speak to you next time. And next time we will continue, and we will have a little bit more to do next time. Until then, bye.